Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, bootlickers, shills, dustlickers, peasants, vassals, minions, meat sacks. I'm useful idiot. Welcome. So Tulsi Gabbard has made a pretty big announcement today, and that is the idea that in a little of investigation has discovered that there has been voter machine fraud and manipulation and hacking, and that it's been going on for a very, very long time. And that story in itself is not shocking. We have experts that have testified in front of Congress stretching back 20 years, talking about how easy it was to manipulate and hack voter machines. And we've had a lot of discussion of this issue for decades. And in fact, as usual, we also have an entire pantheon of Democrats that have discussed the idea that there's a lot of voter machine fraud. And so it's pretty accepted. There's a lot of voter machine fraud. And we've seen it in every election, once again, stretching back for at least 20 years, if not more. And of course, the first component of this story is that the Democrats only complain about voter fraud and voter machine fraud when they lose the election. And of course, when Hillary Clinton lost the election in 2016, every single Democrat out there lined up to talk about we need to address this issue. And it's something that's just completely obvious and needs to be addressed. And I'm talking about just about every Democrat out there. And this goes in line with everything we always see. The Democrats are all hardcore about deportation and restricting illegal immigrants and the services they get and punishing them if they come into this country illegally. But now Trump's doing it, and they're all against it. And the Democrats, of course, were all about tariffs. We have all kinds of video footage now, everybody from Nancy Pelosi to Chuck Schumer, and again, an entire pantheon of Democrats that were all on board for tariffs and talking about the outrageous trade imbalances we had specifically with China. Now that Trump's doing it, they're against it. And they're ignoring the fact that Trump instigated a bunch of tariffs during his first administration. And then when Biden came into office, he not only kept all of Trump's tariffs, he expanded them. So that's one component of the story, but the other one is just this whole idea that voter machines can be hacked easily. And we've seen it for decades, and now we have somebody actually looking into it. And so Tulsi Gabbard has talked about the fact that we have a lot of investigations due. Seems like she's intimating that there's a lot of evidence to prove that that's a fact. We have the Trump administration already calling for going back to paper ballots. But this is long overdue, and it just reminds me of so many other things about the government and politicians where it's been pretty much established that, and you don't even need an expert to realize the very nature of voter machines makes them susceptible to voter fraud. And we have plenty of documentation. And once again, we have the media and the politicians all downplaying the risk of voter machine fraud until it affects them. And then they go on about it endlessly. And so bravo, Tulsi Gabbard. I'll be interested moving forward to see what kind of actual evidence they come up with, documentation stretching back decades of something that we've kind of known about all along. And so good on the Trump administration and Tulsi Gabbard for maybe finally getting to the bottom of this, and maybe we can reform our election system and get rid of something that is obviously a problem. So once again, there's a lot of things that Trump's doing that I don't like, and they don't seem very logical, but this isn't one of them. And so move forward with this. It's a great idea. I hope I'm not totally shocked by what she finds. I'm useful idiot. Don't you be one too.